At this point by now, I'm used to Ubisoft games leaking, and it's almost predictable. Once it gets leaked, we get an official announcement. Now, Far Cry 6 just had a massive leak where they showed off the cover of Giancarlo Esposito and what it appears to be his in-game son. And he is the dictator of this new country, which I'll read the details below. It was a listing went up on the PlayStation Hong Kong store, and the English version that got translated reads as follows. Pre-order now to get a state-of-the-art Discos Locos weapon and a skin for Chanzo. Upgrade to PlayStation 5 version. This digital Far Cry 6 PlayStation 4 game gives access to the corresponding Far Cry 6 PlayStation 5 digital version and at no additional cost when available. Requires a PS5 or PlayStation 5 digital edition, a PlayStation Network registration, additional storage and broadband internet connection, may incur bandwidth usage fees. Pre-order now to get state-of-the-art Discos Locos weapon and a skin for Chorizo. Welcome to Yara, a tropical paradise frozen in time. As the dictator of Yara, Anton Castillo is intent on restoring his nation back to its former glory by any means, with his son Diego following in his bloody footsteps. Their ruthless oppression has ignited a revolution. Fight for freedom. Play as Danny Rojas, a local Yaran, and become a guerrilla fighter to liberate the nation. Yara torn apart. Fight against Anton's troops in the largest Far Cry playground to date across jungles, beaches, and Esperanza, the capital city of Yara. Guerrilla firepower. Employ makeshift weapons, vehicles, and amigos. The new fangs for hire to burn the tyrannical regime to the ground. Offline single player, online multiplayer, 2 players. A paid for PlayStation Plus membership is required. Online features require an account and are subject to our terms of service. PlayStation, all that. Okay, so basically the whole thing leaked 2 days before Ubisoft Forward, which is going to be on a Sunday. Now, what do I think about all this? I mean, I did report about Giancarlo working with Far Cry or being cast as of the Far Cry 6 villain days ago. So it was kind of on the wall that he was going to be the cover star, because as we all know, Far Cry has a history of putting their their villains as the cover of each game since Far Cry 3, with the exceptions of the first Far Cry, Far Cry 2, and Far Cry Primal. Now, since this leak is kind of out in the open, I wonder what they do like they did with New Dawn, because I remember when New Dawn leaked a time ago, they had to reveal a teaser trailer ahead of I'm thinking it was the Game Awards, the year it was announced. It was Game Awards 2018, and then they revealed and showed off the release date for February 2019. Now, this game is supposed to come out February 18, 2021, which is early 2021, and that looks like it's gonna be big, because Ubisoft did say that they do have some AAA games coming out next year, because it wouldn't have made sense to release Far Cry 6 this year, because you would have had it damn near be cannibalized by one of your other franchises. You don't want to pull EA. Now, besides all that, it sounds interesting, but all I got to do is see the gameplay. It did say it's going to be like have some guerrilla fighting, so I wonder, would it be like a hardcore guerrilla fighting, hardcore guerrilla tactics? You know what I mean? Like, would it be something where you kind of run in, run out? But then again, you could make the argument you've been a guerrilla fighter since Far Cry 3, and probably little to nothing may change when we do see the gameplay, other than the setting, and of course, the villain, the dictator. But I want to know the person who you play as backstory. Now, it looks like, according to this, that they're not going to have a character creator like they've been having in the past 2 games with New Dawn and with Far Cry 5. It looks like that's just going to be gone, days of the past. Now I wonder, what is this main character's motive for taking out this tyrannical organization? This is just one of the things. Oh, we're in the tyrannical regime. I gotta topple him, or do I have a personal reason to take him out? Like, did he kidnap his friends? Kidnap his daughter, girlfriend? Did he murder his family? It's yet to be seen. But the Ubisoft Forward event is in a couple days, and it kind of makes me wonder, by the end of the day, will they have done leaked new gameplay for Far Cry 6?